Day 7 of our journey on the Alaska Highway was our final day as we crossed the border and reached Gakona, Alaska. From the Discovery Yukon RV Park, it was 142 miles to Tok, where we had planned to end the day at Sourdough Campground, just outside of Tok. However, we got to Tok early, so we decided to push through another 120 miles down the Tok Cutoff Highway to Gakona, so that the journey the next day to Palmer would be shorter. Today began in a rather unexpected way. When we checked in yesterday, I asked if I should be concerned about bears in the park. They said a young black bear had been roaming around the far southern edge of the park, but they believed they had chased him away a few days ago. They were mistaken. This morning, as we were making final preparations to leave, the coach was idling, and I was putting away the wheel chocks in a compartment at the back of the coach. I saw a truck driving down the next row over with a woman running alongside yelling "shoo." Seriously. I couldn't see that they were chasing a bear because they were on the next row of RVs over from me. Suddenly, the bear turned and galloped around the RV behind us, and I turned around to see the bear about 20 feet away. We were parked here, and the bear was running this way, and then he turned and ended up where I was. He froze, as did I. Then I yelled "bear" very loudly, and he took off. Then I did what most people would do. I ran into the coach, got my phone, and went looking for him. But he was gone. I hope that's the closest I come to a bear on this trip. The adventure continues. The ventilation pipes you see here on the side of the road are part of a testing program of the Canadian government to mitigate road damage from climate-related melting of the permafrost under the highway. Permafrost underlies much of the North Alaska Highway in the Yukon. The most effective area is from Destruction Bay to the Canada-US border. This highway was constructed and in some areas realigned 10 to 15 years ago. The reconstruction caused thawing of the permafrost underneath the road embankment that continues to occur. The ventilation pipes are designed to increase the flow of cold air below the road.
We made it! We made it! Mwah. Buddy, look! Look right there! Look! Look! Yeah! This way. Pepper's in Alaska and Buddy's in the Yukon. We're in the Yukon. They're in Alaska. My boys, we made it. We made it. Okay. No, it's not there. I thought it was another way you go. Vacation.
How long were you in Canada?
The 12th. What's going on?
That's your life?
No. 11 days. It's the 12th.
You think you'll lose the fuel?
No.
Any weapons with you?
No.
Document on the side?
Yes. We have the documents.
Any other types of
No.
Or any wildlife?
No.
No. There you go.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
We started the trip on the Alaska Highway at mile 0 in Dawson Creek and finished it at Tok, a total of 1,260 miles. The actual end of the Alaska Highway is 110 miles further west at Delta Junction, Alaska. We'll travel that last 110 miles on our return home, starting from Fairbanks. So we will eventually cover the entire route of the Alaska Highway.
Looks like it's right here to the left.
Village gas.
No. The Shell? Oh, it's the RV park. But it looked like RVs are pulling in, grassing up too. These are 265.
Back there?
The Shell station.
After Tok, the first few miles of the Tok Cutoff Highway were in pretty good shape, but that didn't last long. It ended up being a long day through a lot of bad roads and construction. Prior to the 1950s, drivers had to travel to Delta Junction to reach the Richardson Highway to travel south to Anchorage. In the 1950s, the Tok Cutoff was completed from Tok to Gakona Junction on the Richardson Highway. Tok Cutoff was significantly damaged by the 2002 Denali earthquake, and 15 years later, that damage remains. Most of the drive today was over some very bad roads, which required some very slow speeds. Many RVs are damaged during the drive from Haines Junction to Gakona Junction, a distance of over 400 miles. On our return home, we will not have to travel over the Tok Cutoff again. However, there's really no way to avoid this section of the highway from Tok to Haines Junction, and we'll have to travel back through that section on the return home.